Alright peeps, Ash Tricks. You wouldn't have them and leave it, would you? It's only 4 o'clock on the manor. I tell you, these short days and long nights in ye old countryside don't half get you down, man. It's proper taters. The weather's proper minging. It's grim as fuck. But we just got to wipe our mouths, move on, grin and bear it and get on with it. But fucking hell, it don't half get you down. I know that for a fact. Can't wait till spring breaks, I tell you. Anyway, what else are we going to talk about? Yeah, the sales weren't really like a thing for me. It was all a bit like overpriced, I think. There's a price point I'm willing to go, and the threshold wasn't reached or matched. So, yeah, I didn't get the extra bells and whistles that I was going to get for the streaming lot. But like I said, I'm pretty much guerrilla radio. My setup is bare bones, it's spare, and I ain't changing for anyone. So you're just gonna have to like it and lump it, man. Because like I am as God made me, and I ain't changing for no one. But I would like to add a couple of pieces. But like I say, the price point's got to be right. I just can't stand, you know, when people have those mics shoved under their nose, those big old mics. It makes you look like you're fucking sucking off a geezer's Corey. You know what I mean? It's proper puffy, proper puff-the-like. So that ain't me. You know what I mean? I'll get one of those little lapel mics or something. You know what I mean? And pair it up and it'll be fine. I just got to fucking make sure I get the right one, because the last one I got wouldn't fucking pair. So that set me back a bit, but it's all good. Like I say, I think I'm streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and maybe Saturday. The Saturday one's a bit flexible, depending how like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday goes. Because you can have too much of a good thing. You can even have too much of someone like me. You know what I mean? You know, you can get on people's arsehole. You know what I mean? And we're trying to build, we're trying to add, not detract. So I want it to be like a positive. Because last week it was a bit, you know, I had to take a bit. I've been like rowing back a bit on the socials over the weekend, not doing so much because like I was a bit fucking tapped out by it all. You know what I mean? It gets to you sometimes. You know what I mean? Not in a like way that it breaks you, but just in a way it's like I need a breather. There's other stuff that I've got to be doing around the manor. You know what I mean? I want to be doing my fucking gym. You know what I mean? I want to be like getting some good sleep. I want to be eating right. Fucking, it's a drag sometimes. Fucking doing all this online lark. It's like fucking that Danny Boy 83 said. They were like, oh, you got to go and get an X. And he was like, oh, I've already got a fucking TikTok and Instagram, YouTube. You know, when I'm on it, you know, when I'm in it. But when I'm off it, I want to be fucking away from it. I don't, you know what I mean? And I don't want to take the baggage from last week out into my life, the real world, out into my normal life. You know what I mean? Into mainstream. Because it just drags you down and fucking affects your relationships with other people, like friends and family. So I needed a bit of a detox, but I might get back on it tonight and have, you know, get into the bands and have a good go around again. But you know, it is, like I said, you just have to look, this is a reflection, man. When the manner's like this, I'm struggling to be like up, you know what I mean? Because it's just like I said, it's proper taters, the weather's mean, you know what I mean? It's fucking like, these days are fucking, these nights are long, man, and the days are short. You've got to get in and get out quick and get your shit done, because like, round here it can be pretty grim at times, but I don't know. It's just one of those things anyway. I'm looking forward to this week, Wednesday through to Saturday. Let's knock it out of the park. Let's have a good one. Let's make it fun. I'm interested to talk about different stuff, you know what I mean? I think there's a few things that I want to like get into, like that's different, you know? I think that Hoosian, you know, the English guy, he's into all the fucking things that I mock, so that should be a good time. Anyone, have a good one. Latest peeps. I will talk to you soon.